So you want to earn money with your setup, or you just want overall crispy audio for your YouTube or for your client work. This right here is a Tascam Portacapture X8. Now, I'm not an audio technician or a sound designer or anything like that. I'm a solo filmmaker who really has had a lot of experience doing weddings and client work over the past 4 years. And to be honest, I run into countless problems with audio and lighting and visuals, and I just want to help you guys get better at that process. This device helps me with my audio quality and overall my audio consistency. Disclaimer, I bought this device with my own money as I wanted to invest into myself and my own filmmaking experience, and they did not have any value or any input into me making this video or review. I've had this device right here for about 4 months, and I can tell you right now, I've landed 4 to 5 clients just for my audio quality over the past couple weeks. For starters, if you're plugging in an external microphone or using your camera microphone in your actual camera, automatically you're going to get a lot of noise. Why? Because the camera has really bad preamps. No matter what camera it is, Sony, Nikon, Leica, I don't even know how to say that. Either one of those cameras is going to have a bad preamp. So therefore your microphone isn't going to be performing to the best quality you have, no matter what settings you have dialed in. It's always going to have that slight noise that I know many of you can hear on YouTube and your client work. Literally, no matter what microphone you have, either it be this or this, it's still going to sound bad when you plug it directly into the camera because of the preamps. No matter what, plugging in your microphone into an external recorder is the best bet 100% of the time. Even if you're short in time, all it takes is a right click in post and you can synchronize audio from many different tracks at once. Here is the Portacapture. So let's dive in. Now the screen is a touchscreen. Don't get me wrong, it's not a retina like your iPhone, but it's still very responsive. Having a touchscreen can get rather complicated during weddings, but thankfully it has a locking mechanism on the side, which really can help you out when you're in weddings or someone else might brush up against it at any point in time. And you could turn it on and off at your own discretion. I've actually never had this device right here in direct sunlight with like the sun beaming directly on it, but I have used it outside on cloudy days or on rather sunny days, and it's really not that bad. You can see it clearly, you can change your settings clearly, and it's super fast and efficient. The reason I bought this was its overall build and honestly the perception you have as a filmmaker when you're just breaking out tech and how seriously your clients are going to take you when you start setting up. Honestly, that is half the battle from being a solo filmmaker. What I notice is how your gear looks determines how your client's going to perceive your talent and your ability, and they're going to be either hype for the results or kind of like, oh, why did I book this guy? And I never want my clients to have that feeling like, oh no, like why did I book this guy in the first place? Never that with Kip Jackson Videography. A little small plug for myself there. It's easy to hold, it's relatively light, it has a micro SD card slot up to 512 gigabytes, it has a Bluetooth control function to be viewed through the app. It comes in with 2 built-in microphones up top, which is great for picking up room ambiance. However, if you unscrew them, it has 2 3.5 millimeter inputs that you can plug in your lav or your wireless lavalier system like I have here. I've actually paired this with the Rode Wireless Go on several occasions, especially when doing street interviews. Like, this is clutch. I have no complaints whatsoever. I have the Amazon alkaline battery set up with this, so I am quite the cheap guy when it comes to batteries at least, and the battery life is like 9 to 11 hours. However, I'm hearing with the lithium batteries it takes 18 hours, and I don't really see myself recording audio for 18 hours straight, but on the off chance that I am, 18 hours is, you know, the entire day. Again, I've had this set up for about 4 months and it looks professional. Like when I put this on the DJ booth or I put this in front of other clients, they look at that and they're like, wow, this guy knows what he's doing, and overall it just performs really well. What do I mean when I say it performs really well? I have it set up at 32-bit float audio, which at this price point, picking up 32-bit float leaves you a lot of room in the editing sphere. If your client's mic drops down in volume or if they back up a little bit, you can still edit that in post because it's picking up such a wide variety of sounds. The menu is super easy to learn, as I just got this device 4 months ago and I've been able to find settings as I need them or even change them on the go. You turn this device on, it brings you to the launcher menu, which you can select ASMR, music, voice, or podcast mode. There's just so much you can do with this thing. If you want to learn the settings that I have for the, solo filmmaking, weddings, and client work, comment below and I'll make a video in the future, maybe even like a YouTube short deal, 60 seconds, my Portacapture settings 2023, something like that. If you like the overall quality of this video, comment below because this is entirely being recorded on the Tascam Portacapture X8. I have the Shure MV7 with the SM7B cover on it. I know that's a lot of, letters and numbers, but I'm pretty sure that's right. My overall sound setup for client work is the Rode Video mic, usually at $199, and then this Tascam Portacapture, which is now at $389. So overall around $500-$600 to your setup. This microphone is $279 for my home base, and don't get them all at once, get one at a time. Personally, I bought these microphones first and had the weird preamps in my camera. Then I said, I don't want that noise anymore. Got this. This led me to get one of these, and now overall my sound is improving. Now, because I love what I do, I'm always into getting it better and making it more efficient, and this Tascam Porta Capture obviously makes my YouTube videos sound better and makes my overall client work sound better. If you look at my weddings, you look at my website or my previous videos, 2 years ago, sound quality awful. Right now, obviously, sound quality is very good. This overall setup right here has gotten clients to DM me, their products on Instagram, or, they want me to review their filters simply because I have this setup. So if you're questioning whether you want to invest $399 or $389 into the Tascam Porta Capture, do it. You're going to make your money back. It's going to make your video sound 10 times better, and you might even gain more subscribers just because people love listening to high quality audio. So if you're solo and you're run and gun, I 100% recommend this device right here. And if you're on a team, I recommend it as well. It just overall looks great, performs well, battery life is really good, it's easy to learn, and overall improves the quality of your camera videography experience. I put my heart and soul into this thing. I really love doing what I do. It's your boy Kip Jackson. Start somewhere. Peace. Peace.